Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. In this video I'm going to play you an edited version of Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin. This version has been edited down to about 2.5 minutes for one of my students who was sitting their Rockschool Grade 5 exam. And so to help him sort of tick certain criteria in the exam, I've combined some of the parts that Jimmy Page had separately on the original track into the one guitar part. So for the tune, you'll see I have the intro much the same as he normally does it. But I've also, after that we have the verse, which is basically the same. And then after that verse, I jump straight to what I'm calling the bridge, which is a combination of the main riff and another little riff that he plays, which is this little guy here, combined with the main riff as it goes along. After that, I jump into a solo, which on this video here is completely improvised. And I'm mainly using the A minor pentatonic scale, trying to play Jimmy Page-like sort of licks as much as I can. It's 90%, I'll say 95% A minor pentatonic, based around pattern 1. There's a little bit of pattern 2 bending up there on fret 10, which is a great little spot to stick a bend in this sort of blues rock and roll tune, as it is a blues rock and roll tune in A. I also hit a chord tone, which is the F sharp on fret 7. When the chord changes to a D7, I might highlight that in the video as you'll get to watch it a bit later on. After the solo, normally we go back to a verse, but in this case it was all about the guitar playing versus the singing. For the ending, I've created a little arrangement, again using parts of what Jimmy Page played on the recording, which is that little 2-note chord little riff, which was this little part. And I've incorporated some licks which I've written out, which I'll pop up on the screen as you can see, so my student has something to play there as well. And you can use these ideas for your own version of playing this tune or anything that's sort of in this sort of 12-bar blues, Chuck Berry type rock and roll sort of vibe, which this tune is obviously based on. So after the drum solo at the end of the tune, I've added in a little blues 6th lick, which is one of these things. A little fancy way of playing an A7 there as well, so it's a bit more interesting than just the A7 chord which they play on the original version. So I hope you enjoy that, and it gives you some ideas for playing sort of classic 12-bar blues tunes, rock and roll type tunes like Chuck Berry style tunes, and of course this song Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin, which is based on all of that sort of stuff. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more guitar lessons at learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.